Hello and welcome to Toad Rolls Dice, where we have another Sunday preview to look at, and it's space vampires? I mean, I suppose there's wolves in there somewhere. Let's take a look at this one. So this is Sunday preview, the 4th of May 2025, which means everything shown on this article will be up for pre-order Saturday the 10th of May and releasing on the 24th of May. So where are the space wolves? Actually, this one, there was a little tease yesterday. I didn't cover it because I didn't really see the point. Honestly, I thought it was going to be space wolves. I was pretty sure it was going to be space wolves, but it isn't. It's the full Soulblight Gravelords release. Big week for Age of Sigmar. I think, when did the, because it feels like the Soulblight Death Rattle box was super delayed. And that only came out, what, 3-4 weeks ago? I guess it fits. We don't know what's coming next, so hopefully there's going to be a reveal show soon that is going to give us an idea of... We know it's Ideneth, but we don't actually know models and things. We've not seen any teases or anything that I'm aware of. Oh, there was that one rumour engine, wasn't there? But let's get into this one. That's a whole separate conversation for a whole other video. What is actually going up for pre-order next week? Battletome Soulblight Gravelords in their lovely standard edition. You also get the Gamers Edition. I've done a My Thoughts video on the Gamer Edition itself. If that's the kind of thing that you want, they're really nice products. Not for everyone. I'll tag it on at the end of this video just so you get an idea of the differences between this beautiful standard one, this hardback one, and then the A5 soft cover with the cards. So I'll tag that at the end if that's something that you're interested in. Prince Vordrai, Lord of the Crimson Keep, is coming on his beautiful dragon. This was a resculpt of a character, wasn't it? Absolutely stunning. And if Space Wolves were not coming soon, I would maybe look at potentially picking up some of this stuff, because these models are stunning. That Revenant Draconith, love it. Absolutely love it. And I love that it can be its own separate mercenary unit as well. Just incredible. So that kit makes both beautiful. The Blades of the Hollow King Kado and his retinue are finally being released as well. It feels like it's been ages since we've seen these. I just love that Kado model. Again, if Space Wolves weren't coming out, I would look at picking this box up. Depends how much it is. I think this is just a stunning character unit. So looking forward to seeing what they do in AOS moving forward. A Vampire Lord on Nightmare Steed. Again, the rules for this one, the preview was ages ago, but some really nice rules that link in with cavalry models and things. Vampire Lords, this is your time, and I think that this is going to be quite a popular model as well. Just stunning. The White King on Skeletal Steed. This was part of the army box, but he's being released individually. Again, another beautiful model with some very nice rules. And then the White Lord optional assembly there as well. I like that model, but the paint job on that one, the tarnished metal, and he looks like he's been in the grave for a very long time. Absolutely stunning model. Barrow Knights are being released separately as well. Barrow Guard are getting their full release. And the Death Rattle Skeletons are coming as well. So this is the updated kit with 20 Death Rattle Skeletons and a couple of markers in there as well. Got your 4 cosmetic tombstones. Soulblight Gravelords Manifestations. I'm sure we've talked about these because these are new. That Hand of Nagash is incredible. The Cursed Sepulture, you get one of each of these buildings. Again, some really cool rules with this terrain and stunning models. And they can be built as the Nexus of Grief, which we don't actually know about, but they're for Nighthaunt armies, and they will be getting... Oh, interesting! They will be getting a free PDF rules from WarCom next week. We'll talk on that, because Nighthaunt, as far as we know, their codex isn't planned in the roadmap yet, so there's still a bit of a wait on those, I think. The Spearhead Bloodcrave Hunt. You get a mix of Skelly Boys and... Wow, that's actually quite a nice box. I'm not sure about the vampires. I think the older vampire models, are they like Varghast or something? 3 Varghast. You get 20 of the new Death Rattle Skeletons with the markers. You get 5 of the new Blood Knights. No, they're not new, are they? The Blood Knights. They are the older models. And then the really weird looking Vampire Lord. It's an interesting box. I'd be interested to see what the rules are like for that one as well, actually. Soulblight Gravelords dice. Oh, they're nice. I do love a red and black, or black and red in this case. They're still, I don't know, it's just the colour scheme. I like that colour scheme. I think those dice, considering some of the other ones that we've seen, yeah, they're not bad. Warhammer Underworlds, the Knives of the Crone are coming out as well. That's a really quick turnaround for them. About 2 weeks ago since they were revealed. So Underworld is getting a little bit of love, and the Realmstone Raiders rival deck is coming out with them. That was expected. We knew that the deck would be releasing with them. White Dwarf 512 is coming with Death Guard Contagion. It is the Season of Chaos Nurgle issue. So last issue was... Wait, hold on, how does that work? Last issue was the Pleasure issue with Emperor's Children. This is the Plague issue in the Season of Chaos. Does that mean that 513 is going to be World Eaters in the Blood issue? Or the Skulls issue? Weird. Interesting. Right, so what do we actually have here? Death Guard Combat Patrol, rules and background. So a new Death Guard Combat Patrol, 38 pages of model galleries and painting tips, and then the War of the Rohirrim screenwriters interview. Oh, it's not selling me. I'm a sucker for anything Middle-earth. That doesn't really come across as being an exciting read, does it? So you can also read about how the Heavy Metal team painted the new Soulblight Gravelord miniatures, Flashpoint Grishnak for AOS, and the first installment of the Trials of Albarak, a 5-part series by James Brogdon, all about the Duradin. Okay. Black Library this week, Grotsnik the Mad Doc limited edition. This was previewed ages ago as well, wasn't it? So this is by Denny Flowers and is available in a limited edition format next week with gorgeous cover art, green foil page edges, and a black ribbon bookmark. Each copy is numbered and signed by the author and is available while stocks last. It's a very pretty picture, isn't it? I think this book's already out. Surely this book's already out, but that's stunning. Really, really pretty. Usheron Mortark of Delusion is available on hardback, normal standard hardback, ebook and Audible. So this one is by Dale Lucas. The Dead Kingdom. I'm slowly working my way through this on Audible right now, but that's available in paperback. It's, yeah, Kado links in perfectly with the new model release. So far it's shaping up to be a really good book. So that is The Dead Kingdom from John French. The first one was incredible. Lioness of the Parch by Ewan Dickon is a Cities of Sigmar novel available in paperback as well. Finally, Dark Oath, the incredible Gunnerbrand novel by Chris Thurston, is coming in paperback. I might pick this up. I already have it on Audible. This is last year's book of the year for me. I adore this character. I adore the Dark Oath. I adore this book. If you haven't, check it out. Give it a read. If you're interested in AOS, of course. It links in incredibly well with the Skaven Tide stuff that's going on. Absolutely amazing. Truly incredible book. So that's actually quite a nice selection of stuff coming paperback for AOS. We've got a couple of translations as well, so French readers can pick up Lilith Hesbrack's Queen of Knives by Mike Brooks, and for German readers, Broken Crusade, the Black Templars novel from Steve B. Fisher, is being translated as well. So Queen of Knives is hardback and ebook, and Broken Crusade is paperback and ebook. Warhammer TV Plus this week, we have a battle report, we'll skip over that. Deep Strike, Alex is talking to studio members about the background and creation of this rich cartographical resource. What, map making? Old World? Looks like Old World to me. Okay, but I feel like they've not actually told us what's going on there. And Painting Desk welcomes Matt from Heavy Metal to talk about painting Seraphon for Golden Demon. Okay, interesting. Warhammer Community will be focusing on the Mortal Realms next week as the Scourge of Gairan begins. So this is the build-up to the new General's Handbook. They say it's a month-long celebration of Age of Sigmar. That's cool. We'll also have an Omnissiah pleasing reveal for Warhammer 40,000, plus details on White Dwarf 512, and apparently other great stuff to read, so not a huge amount talked about in reveals, apart from an Omnissiah pleasing reveal for 40k, but they're confirming 40k, Omnissiah pleasing reveal. So I'm taking reveal as a model, but actually it could just be new rules for AdMech. Do AdMech still suck? Let me know in the comments. There's actually some really cool stuff coming this week, despite it not being what I wanted. Yeah, really, really nice. I mean, it can only be one thing. Pick of the preview has to be Blades of the Hollow King, just because Kado is a fantastic anti-hero character, brilliantly brought to life in his new sculpt. The old sculpt was stunning as well, but this is wow. Depending on the price, I may actually pick them up. Because I believe that just like the Draconith, they are mercenary units as well, so they can feed into other death armies. Pretty cool. Some big stuff coming for AOS. It's nice to see, because I do feel this year that AOS has kind of just been, I don't know, left behind. Is that how 40k players felt last year when they got very little, in all honesty? Back end of last year was awful, wasn't it? But no, this is good. Next week, I think there might be a video in talking about pre-orders and things, and what we're waiting to be released actually. I feel like I need to go over the last few reveal shows and maybe put something together to talk about, just to refresh my brain what we're waiting. I mean, I think it's going to be Space Wolves, but we still need that Armies of Middle-earth book, and there's a whole host of Middle-earth strategy battle game stuff. That's probably going to be a week on its own. So we over here will be talking about the previews for any of the new stuff. I mean, we've seen all of this. It's been so delayed. This is the problem. All of the hype for this stuff I think has died away. But any previews and things we will talk about. We will also take a look at the new narrative stuff, maybe do a bit of a brief breakdown of what's going on in the Mortal Realms as we build up to this new General's Handbook. I think that this is interesting stuff. It's not going to please everyone, but I think this is pretty good. Let me know what you think in the comments below. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.